All right, to men's football, we started from the FECAFOOT situation. Now, the fourth vice president of the Cameroon Football Federation, the FECAFOOT, Njalla Junior, he resigned from all football-related matters in the country, this following his suspension from recent outbursts against the president of the Federation of Cameroon Football, that's Samuel Eto'o. He's a legendary player for Cameroon. Now, 4 out of 5 executives voted for his provisional suspension. Njalla has denounced what he described as a mafia corruption, in quote, and numerous scandals rocking the Football Federation in Cameroon. Now, the owner Njalla Sport Academy of Limbe in the southwest region of Cameroon made a series of statements against the mafia unfolding in the country's football on and off the pitch. And here we're about to get clarity of what the situation is, because this resignation is coming a bit like a shock to a lot who saw that letter, that open letter from Njalla as of Sunday. We've got Joseph Epie, sport journalist from Biu, Cameroon, joining us on Game On today. Thank you so much, Joseph, for joining us on the show.
Good evening, and how are you doing today?
I'm very fine, thank you. And how are you?
I'm fine.
All right, this situation has been brought to the fore and we have to talk about it. What will be the potential long-term implications of this incident? This incident did come like a shock to a lot, and it went down on social media with a lot talking about what Njalla had written in the letter, saying his life was on the line. He had said he visited one of the enemies, in quote, of the president of the FECAFOOT, and that's Samuel Eto'o, and that's why he's getting these threats from stakeholders and club owners. But I would like to know the long-term implication of this incident and the issues raised by Njalla as regards the future of football in Cameroon.
For the past 1 week, Cameroon football has actually been on every news media outlet, whereby people keep on giving in their various takes as to what actually is happening. Now, the outing of Quan, who is the proprietor of the Njalla Sport Academy, has come at a time whereby many people are of the opinion that would this man had actually come out to give out these revelations had his team won their semi-final match in which they lost, because the revelation which he has given, calling Samuel Eto'o a betrayal, calling him someone that cannot be trustworthy, and also the management of FECAFOOT has prompted many people to have different point of view. Because for the last 6 months in Cameroon football, we have actually been seeing issues of malpractices within matches. Been able to see poor officiating, but that was not being said. It only happened vividly when his team was attacked or fell a victim to such. So his outing, in which he came out publicly calling Samuel Eto'o a failure and also a betrayal, can be turned. Hello?
I can hear you.
Yes, can be turned out of frustration, because he is someone whom many people have been looking up to in Cameroon football.
Okay, Joseph. Okay, Joseph, sorry to butt in there. Time not our friend. But you're saying this is a backlash from his reservations concerning the league, the Cameroonian league, or because his team did not win. But I would like to ask, are there any other reactions from the responses or officials, stakeholders within the Football Federation circle following this Njalla outbursts and the subsequent resignation from him? Are there reactions?
Yeah. There have been many reactions, because Njalla Junior was the campaign manager of Samuel Eto'o.
Okay.
So when many people were resigning from FECAFOOT, nobody saw it as news. But the outburst of Njalla Junior giving out some of the revelations within FECAFOOT have made it clear to many that there is something that is being hidden in FECAFOOT that those who left those Njalla could not actually give. Because Njalla knows Samuel Eto'o too well. They are best of friends and they have known themselves for a very long time.
All right, so Joseph, he made some reservations. He said Samuel Eto'o had an autocratic mode of his administration, and also he said whoever is Eto'o's enemy is everybody's enemy. So if you align with whatever is Eto'o's enemy, he begins to have a reservation concerning your administration. He begins to hate on you and tell others to hate on you. And that is what Njalla Khan wrote in that letter, that open letter to Samuel Eto'o, that his life is on the line. A lot has come to threaten him. He raised some issues that Samuel Eto'o's administration were facing. What steps do you think, if any, should be taken to address these issues? Or do you think all these reservations that has been raised by Njalla Quan should not be addressed?
Definitely, it needs to be addressed because the public is watching. Everyone wants to get to find out what actually is happening. Now, Njalla Quan was seen in Limbe with one of those who left FECAFOOT, the owner of a sitting club in Cameroon, Mr. Feche, which Samuel Eto'o termed his enemy. So, for these things, the issue is that he took the wrong measure in addressing it because it has now become have done it more.
Okay, I think we're not getting the network right now with Joseph here. I would have loved to continue this conversation because a lot is happening in the Cameroon Football Association, starting off from the FIFA World Cup where Andre Onana was ousted to the employment of Rigobert Song, and not forgetting at the time when Cameroon had gotten a new president for their football federation, that should be the legendary Samuel Eto'o. A lot has come out with some revelations of his autocratic mode of administration. If Joseph appears there, I would like to still ask a little question, but okay, we have to move along right now. Time not our friend. I would like to continue this conversation sometime on In the Game or even Game On. You have to keep a tab with us.